Stop scrolling for a moment, because this message is meant for you. If you're tired, if you're losing strength, if your heart feels heavy, Jesus is speaking to you today. And this might be the most powerful motivation you hear all day. Life gets hard. Sometimes it feels like everything is breaking at the same time. Your finances, your relationships, your peace, your confidence. You try to stay strong, but deep inside, you feel like you're running on empty. But listen. Jesus never asked you to carry your battles alone. He said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." This message is your reminder that you are not abandoned, you are not forgotten, you are not alone. Jesus sees the pressure you're under. He sees the nights you cried quietly. He sees the days you pretended to smile even when your heart was hurting. And today, He is whispering to you, "My child, I am strengthening you. I am lifting you. I am preparing you for something greater." Sometimes God doesn't remove the storm immediately. Because He is strengthening the person who will walk out of it. You are not stuck. You are being shaped. Every closed door. Every betrayal. But Jesus is rebuilding you piece by piece. Stronger than before. Listen carefully. Your story is not over. Your miracle is not cancelled. Your blessings are not denied. Your future is not destroyed. The situation must change. Chains break. Doors open. Hearts heal. Strength returns. Faith rises. You may feel unworthy, but Jesus calls you chosen. You may feel weak, but Jesus calls you strong. You may feel lost, but Jesus calls you His. He has not given up on you. Even on the days you gave up on yourself. So breathe. You're still here because God is not done with you. Your purpose is bigger than your pain. There are moments when your strength feels finished. Moments when you say, "God, I don't know how much more I can take." But here is the truth. Your weakness is the perfect place for Jesus to show His strength. He never asked you to be strong alone. Jesus says, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." That means when you feel empty, He fills you. When you feel broken, He restores you. When you feel lost, He guides you. Your exhaustion is not the end. It's the beginning of God's power working inside you. Every season of waiting has a purpose. Even silence from God is not rejection. It is preparation. You may not see anything changing. But heaven is moving for you. Sometimes God hides you before He reveals you. Sometimes He slows you down before He accelerates you. Sometimes He removes certain people because they cannot go where God is taking you. You're not delayed. You're being prepared. God is shaping your character, strengthening your faith, and preparing your blessing so it arrives at the perfect time. God's timing is not late. It is exact. You may be tired of fighting. But Jesus is not. He never gets tired. The battle that has drained you for months. The worry that has kept you awake. The fear that keeps returning. Jesus says, "Stand still. I will fight for you. You are not losing. You are not forgotten. You are not powerless. Heaven is fighting for you. Angels move when you pray. Chains break when you worship. Darkness flees when Jesus steps in. You don't win because you're strong. You win because He is. Nothing you went through is wasted. Not the heartbreak. Not the loss. Not the failure. Not the disappointment. Jesus can turn the most painful moment of your life into the most powerful part of your story. He turns ashes into beauty, mourning into dancing, fear into courage, pain into purpose. Everything the enemy meant for harm, God is turning for good. You will look back one day and say, "Now I understand why God allowed that." You may feel alone. But you have never been alone. Jesus watched over you when nobody else cared. He stood by you when people walked away. He protected you from dangers you didn't even see. He whispers to your heart, "I am with you always. Do not be afraid." Even if everyone around you fails you, Jesus never will. He doesn't leave when life gets heavy. He doesn't disappear when things get complicated. He stays. Through every tear. Every night. Every moment. You are not walking alone. He walks with you. God has a plan for your future. A plan bigger than the fear you feel today. You haven't seen your best days yet. You haven't seen your biggest miracle yet. You haven't received your greatest blessing yet. Jesus is writing a story for your life. Full of hope, strength, restoration, and purpose. The doors that closed were meant to. The delays were part of God's protection. The disappointments were redirections. Where God is taking you requires more faith, more strength, and more maturity. That's why you had to grow through what you went through. Your future is bright because God is already there. You might feel unworthy. You might feel like God is disappointed in you. But listen. Jesus does not love you because you're perfect. He loves you because you're His child. You may have fallen. But His mercy is bigger than your mistakes. You may have failed. But His grace is stronger than your guilt. He forgives. He restores. He renews. Jesus looks at you and says, "You are loved. You are chosen. You are forgiven. You belong to me." Your past does not cancel your purpose. Sometimes the miracle takes time. But delay is not denial. Every prayer you prayed, Jesus heard it. Every tear you cried, Jesus saw it. Every hope you carried quietly, Jesus remembers it. Your miracle is on the way. Not late. Not forgotten. Not denied. God is aligning people, timing, and circumstances to deliver blessings you never expected. Keep waiting. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Your miracle will arrive right on time. Before this video ends, hear this clearly. You will rise again. You will recover. You will be restored. You will be blessed. Jesus is not done with you. Your life is still unfolding. Your future is full of hope. Walk with faith. Live with courage. Believe with strength. Because what God has planned for you is greater than what you've lost. And if you're hearing this right now, it is not an accident. Jesus is reminding you, "I am with you. I will help you. I will restore you. I will bless you." Hold your head high. Walk with faith. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. If you receive this message, say Amen in the comments. And like and subscribe the channel. Share this with someone who needs hope today.